Welcome everybody, and tonight we are playing Stray. Had my eye on this for a while, as I think a good chunk of the internet has. Something like a third of my Twitch follows were playing this at some point, and I can see why. It's an interesting premise. Apparently you're just a cat running around some kind of cyberpunk dystopia. Like, none of the humans are there. Supposedly they've all been replaced with robots. Little unclear what narrative angle they're going to be working with here, but I am very curious to find out. Alright, thanks, Branch. Thanks again for the sub. Have a good night. Alright, well, let's get to it. Wait a minute, we got cats plural here. Got a whole family of cats here. Or maybe they just hang out. They're not necessarily related. Alright, yeah, I think we're jumping straight into gameplay here. So this is our protagonist. And, you know, for a game about being a cat, obviously the most important thing is going to be how the animal moves and animates and all the little behaviors that cats get into. So I've heard they nail this in that respect. And so far, it's looking nice. Like, the way that kitty... Actually, hang on a second. Can I chase my own tail? Kind of looks like I can. Either that or it's just some kind of quick turnaround thing. Anyway. Oh, look at this. Yes! Hey, Kirby! Yeah, we're just getting started. Yeah, I get the feeling since they don't all look alike, it's just, it's literally a bunch of strays that have just kind of gotten together. Oh, look at this! Yes! Ah. So yes, cat interactions are going to be a regular part of this game. How you doing? What's happening, Chug? That's it. Get in there. I'm the protagonist of this game. I'm going to need all the support I can get. Alright, so yeah, everybody's kind of curled up here. So we really have no context going into this. Obviously, the world has fallen into some kind of state of ruin. Getting kind of a, like, light near Automata vibes from the way everything looks. I'm assuming there's something I gotta pounce on. Or do I just curl up here? Nope, just taking a nap. Never mind. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting perspective, because we're not giving any kind of narrative context at all. We're literally just a cat trying to understand... Not even really trying to understand, just trying to survive in this world. Aww. Exactly. Gotta do what cats do best first. Presumably, this will include knocking stuff off shelves. Hunting mice at some point. Kren's cat knows all about that. Have you had any more trouble with those? I know your little mouser found a couple of them. Inside the wall. Alright. Had to move stuff around. Jalter's not on the library shelf. Not keep books under the shelf, though. God, little bastards. Yep, it's officially hunting season for cats. Don't worry, they're gonna get theirs. Jota will probably skewer one just on principle. Make an example, you know? Alright. So yeah, we get our cat team here. Press B to meow. Awesome! Alright, so that presumably summons our cat posse and gets the attention of anything else we want the attention of. Scream out Baka. Oh yeah. She's the kind of gal that has exactly two expressions. Either intense amusement or intense annoyance. Like hostile amusement or just kind of like... Oh, here we go. Oh, I can scratch! I don't see the point of this. Oh, I had a tap. Here we go. It's useful, but you be surprised what it's used for. Okay. Alright. So this is just me making my mark on the world. Got it. Astro staring at the screen. Expect to be around when you play this. Yep. Cats interact curiously with cats on the screen. Like, they have some understanding that they're not looking at a real cat, but obviously have no idea what a television is or a monitor. Dogs are kind of the same way. Oh, gotta get my drink on. Yeah, animals interact funny with other animals of the same kind that they can, on some level, sense are artificial, but still look every bit the genuine article. Aww. I think these two cats are going to be a recurring partnership through this game. There'll be a main squeeze, if you will. A special lady. Or a special guy. It's kind of hard to tell. So yeah, we're going down some kind of colossal megastructure. Described as the wall, but it looks like it's... It looks more like it's some kind of dam or something. I mean, there's a lot of pipes and a lot of industrial equipment here. It's not just an obstruction. Oop! Let's climb up on the railing. Ooh, chain jumps. Alright. Alright. Yeah, it does kind of feel like the copied factory. Yeah, it has that sense of humans are gone and here's what's left of the things they've constructed. You're probably the guy. Well, to keep the gender non-specific, choosing an orange cat means he's almost certainly male. Okay, so the cat is... I don't recall having a choice when I started up, so I'm assuming the cat is kind of randomly generated. Specify almost as Pico. My orange tabby, my old tabby who was orange was female. Rarity. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like this is the kind of game that's going to pay very close attention to specific details about cats. And oop. Alright, so we have Kitty zoom in. Awesome! Okay, the cat's always orange. Got it. Alright. Uh-oh. Careful, cat team. I see where this is going. Oh, Kitty, be careful. No! Oh, Kitty. Yeah, it's kind of a shame. I feel like that would be an obvious thing you could do. Because there's a ton of mods on the Nexus for different cats and such. Man. Oh, poor Kitty took a hell of a tumble there. Oh, man, that was a hell of a hangover. Too much catnip. Gotta go find my cat buddies. Oh, Jesus. Oh, look at that. We broke a leg. Oh, man, that's awful. Alright, I hope that's our cat friends meowing after us.
Hey! Hey! Oh!
Oh, hey, miss. Appreciate the cheer. Oh, look at this. We're passing out. Oh, man, this is gonna be a rough game. I didn't even think about this, but now I'm getting some kind of, like, Eco/Shadow of the Colossus vibes. Like, if this ends with the cat dying, I'm gonna fucking riot. You don't do that to a person, man. On the contrary, that's kind of the perfect time for a cheer. You need to encourage the kitty on their adventure. Because now we're kind of by ourselves, and we're seeing still active parts of the infrastructure, apparently. Don't worry, something tells me kitty's gonna get out of this. I choose to believe. I choose to believe that this is not going to have some kind of really sad ending. Alright. Okay, good. So we didn't break anything, just kind of pulled a muscle there. We are slowed, however. Okay, so I think we just kind of got the wind knocked out of us, and now our adventurous feline friend is on the move again. Alright. So I'm gonna guess... Ooh, I can bump into stuff. Check this out. We can physics things. Ha ha ha! Kitty recovers like any video game protagonist. Exactly. A fall is not damaging. In some cases, it actually recovers your HP and MP. Yeah, take that, Jug. What do we got here? OSRT 88 oil. Uh-huh. Yeah, fuck you, oil. You think you're too good to use the rest of the alphabet? Achievement unlocked, missed jump. Alright, so Dead City. So now we're inside, presumably what the wall was covering. And yeah, this is looking pretty slum-ish. Oh boy. So yeah, when I first heard about this game, I think the premise initially was that you were a cat wandering around the Kowloon walled city, which I forget a lot of the details. My understanding it was a slum in China that was demolished in like the 90s. Like it was originally a housing project, like they were trying to build low-income housing. And it wound up being kind of this self-contained center of extreme poverty. Like, they had big problems with gangs, drug violence and such, the way it was constructed. Like, a lot of modern cyberpunk draws inspiration from the way that the buildings were so tall they literally blocked out sunlight. It was very difficult to see the sun from down on the street level. And my understanding was that Stray originally involved that specifically, whereas here it looks like it's more just aesthetically. Like, we're just in some kind of futuristic slum. Similar idea, but this city's only identified by a number. Alright, makes sense. Right, so, kitty. Clearly we're meant to traverse this fence, and I think we can just hop up on here. See, as a cat, we have to look at the environment a little bit differently. Because, yeah, we are definitely more oh, hey, we're being watched. Check it out. Ah. There you go. Put that on future Twitch. Get like 1 million views. Meow at the camera? Oop, will do. Oh, look at that. It nodded to me. That's awesome. Alright. So clearly someone out there is monitoring these systems. So there's some kind of life here, just not human life. But yeah, they constructed the environment similarly to what you would see in any other 3D adventure game. But being a cat, you have a much greater range of mobility. And you can more easily access things that would otherwise be inaccessible. Let's see. Uh-oh. A little nervous about the... Oh, boy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's a robot. Oh, man. Alright, so we have humanoid robots. We're definitely getting some near vibes in this. Yep. We are, of course, going to have to climb up on every surface we can. Take that, chair. Kitty 1, physics 0. Yeah, that's the thing. It's kind of like Alpha Protocol, where you need the prompt in order to jump off a ledge, and if you don't, you are physically incapable of doing so, even if you could realistically survive the fall. So that takes a little bit of care in doing. Oh, hey. Alright, so that camera does the same thing too. So someone out there is looking for signs of life. Help. Uh-huh. Very subtle. Well, here's what that originally says. It looks kind of like Chapel? Chapel OP? I did, yeah. Yeah, I did exercise on my own there. Hey, Octal, good to see you. So far so good. We got separated from our cat friends, unfortunately. And we're kind of on our own in this city here. But fear not. Our kitty is a bold and intrepid adventurer. Yeah. We need a name for the cat. What should we name you? Feeling kind of... getting something of a regal presence from this. Follow me. Okay, so someone is trying to signal us. So it's a genius cat, so we're going to say... Okay, so... This is a professor. This is Professor Swishytail. Alright, up on the table, Professor Swishytail. Alright. Pookie. Max Johnson. Yeah, certainly I don't think this cat will be... This cat will have max intelligence, but... Oop, what's this? Ooh, we grabbed a bucket. Ooh, are we gonna have a physics puzzle? Dr. Max Johnson. Possibly. Simple puzzle, alright. Alright, I can handle simple physics puzzles. Alright. There we go. Up here, up here. Aha! I think I see this. Aha! Take that, machine! Screw you for wanting to operate when I have a environment to climb around. Dr. Professor Colonel Fluffers. Nice! Trying to think of how we can... Ooh, can I knock these off? Yes! One more time. Yes! Oh man, look at this. This is perfect. They know exactly what kind of behaviors a cat's going to do. Little bit of a jank sliding animation there. Ah, that's fun though. Alright, we got a bit of a long jump there. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah. Okay, I can see spikes up there. I'm gonna guess that jumping there is not gonna end well. Unless we can go here? Oh, never mind. Don't overthink it. If there's a prompt, that means good things. Ah, man. We just got to this city and we're already destroying property. We're going to turn out to be the villain. Ooh, steak and potatoes and gin. That's a winning combo right there. That is the good life, my man. Alright, what's this? Oop, can I scratch it? Yes, I can scratch the carpet. Take that carpet. Whoever's place this is, they're gonna have to pay to replace that now. This is my carpet. Professor Fluffington obeys no laws but his own. Professor Max Fluffington. Could I scratch this one? Yes! I love that this is the... Not even really the quick time, this is the button mashy thing you get to do. Just various cat actions. Can I... Yes! Look at this! Check it out! I can spread little kitty paw prints with the paint. Dr. Buckaroo Banzai. Goes and gets a water bottle. Yeah, get fucked. I bet that rug really tied the room together. Okay, I think we left our mark on here. Is there anything else in here I can interact with? Can I jump up here? Yes! Ooh, hey! Water dish. Ah. You've got no idea how often I yelled at the two shitheads for doing that to my office carpet. They got their nails trimmed today. Yep. That is a necessity. Kitties are wonderful creatures, but you do have to mind their claws. You got to do something about that, or they will cause problems. There's the money, Lipovsky. All right. I sense a counterweight thingy here. Oh god, that's adorable. Just a little cat elevator there. "14 front paws to deal with." That's yeah, just a bit. Yeah, that's a lot of nail action to worry about. Okay, I can't tell if those are robots or some kind of like alien creature. Oh hey, oh, that's definitely a robot. Hi, how you doing? Did I kill you? Right. As Dr. Max Fluffington, I pronounce this patient dead on cause of acute death. There we go. Money, please. Alright, so here we go. Now I can go this way. I saw that prompt. Is there a compelling reason to? Because I get the feeling this is the kind of game that's not necessarily going to have a lot of collectibles or other things you can find. But there may be some, like, contextual narrative stuff. Or just multiple ways you can get around. Death by paw tap. Quite. Dr. Max Fluffington's first victim. I hunger for more. Okay, those are definitely creatures. Look like little head crabs with eyes. Okay. Careful, Max. Oh shit, we got a chase scene. Run! Run, Doctor! Ah, hey! Get off of me! Oh, Jesus. Okay, I was promised a comfy cat adventure. This is anything but. Okay, there's some collectible stuff in some chapters. Got it. Alright, run! Move, move, move. Gotta haul ass, Max. Like, stop pushing the basket around. This is serious. Oh man, they're taking little munches out of me. God damn. Alright, left. Up this way, up this way. Go, Max! Come on. I know you're a doctor, but you minored in running from little head crab monsters. Time to prove it. Yeah, get fucked, chase scene. Did I panic? Never. Dr. Max Fluffington is always in control. I think my new job is having a costume party in a couple weeks. The only outfit I have is my hairy cosplay. Yes! Oh, I think you are duty-bound to do this, Octal. I think you were born for this moment. Just need to find someone at the office willing to dress up as Kim. Okay, so we've got some alien creatures living in these here ruins. That is less than ideal. And they apparently like the taste of kitty flesh. This is also not ideal. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were trying to get someone to dress up as Kim. Well, fingers crossed that they see the light. That is a costume collaboration that is begging to happen. Oop. Huh. Okay, so there's help again. Now here's an interesting question. Was this graffiti done by robots, or was it done by humans as things went to hell? Because I'm kind of getting the impression there was like... the apocalypse happened, like robots took over for humans, and then like whatever robot society they had also had an apocalypse. My Hallows Eve is spent in a bunker, so there's that. Yeah, I understand. Mostly I just watch the door for trick-or-treaters these days. Yeah, looking forward to it. That sounds cool. Let's see. Alright, so I guess meow. Alright, so that's a yes, but we're not going that way. Something about that bag is conspicuous, however. Alright, no, we can't interact with that. Ah! Okay, October 11. Oh, serendipitous. We are 3 days off from this. Check this out. So close yet so far. That would have been that would have been a nice little whoa moment. Like if it was dynamically adjusted to whatever your current date was. Okay, I think I see... Can we roll you? I don't think we can, unless we can get inside. Yes! Oh, that's awesome! We're getting all the kitty adventure stuff tonight. Alright. Now, this convenient neon signage appears to be pointing us in the right direction. Running around this reminds me how rarely games let you just explore a location without someone to keep you on track. Like, presumably later on there'll be actual story stuff and, like, characters that point you around. Obviously we'll be dealing with, like, robots acting in the place of humans. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, you figure by now, if this were an ordinary adventure game, you'd have like a radio support character telling you, listen, you gotta get to this point for an extraction, which isn't gonna be there. You gotta get to deal with this problem. It's the rare game that, like, gives the setting time to breathe and trust the player to navigate it, even in a fairly linear environment. And I think that works for the mood they're trying to go for. Obviously, this, like we said, we're basically dealing with a double dystopia, and us being a cat, we're not going to be able to interact with people in an ordinary way. So they're trying to push this sense of you are in an alien environment, and nobody is going to explain to you what is going on, at least not yet. Colonel, what am I supposed to do now? Exactly, we are Dr. Colonel Max Fluffington. We don't need to explain things, we have things explained to us. You know, I'm gonna forget what I keep calling the cat, and the title is just gonna get longer and longer. It's gonna be like, by the end of the stream, it'll just be like, Horatio, Dr. Professor Max Witherspoon, Algorithm, Fluffington, the Third, Esquire, Senior. Note to self, keep track of that. LCD, exactly. We're just gonna be the most qualified cat in the history of fiction. Smarter than the cat from outer space. That cat had a spaceship. Alright. And I can't just hop... Well, I can, but there's no compelling reason. Okay, there we go. Right. Look for protrusions in the environment to proceed with your feline adventures. Let's see. Can I go here? I think that just circles us back around that way. Probably not where I want to go. I think I need to get that way. Professor Dr. Colonel Max Fluffington Esquire the Third X Plus Alpha, featuring Dante from Devil May Cry, and free play up to level 60 with the award-winning Heavensward expansion. Oh, we got a winner, folks. Just missing a plug for Raid Shadow Legends. Now, over here. Alright. So yeah, verticality is going to be a big thing, and while we do have literal signs pointing us where to go, they are not the... They will not be a persistent North Star, if you will. We're going to have to look around and figure out where it is the game wants us to go. You have no idea how hard that was to type. So. Oh man, yeah, I almost ran out of breath trying to say it, I can imagine. Alright. Obviously we will not be jumping at that there, fan. Yes! We're gonna be unpowering things. Can I bring this with me? I can. And I think I'm gonna need to. The flat. Ah, we lost it. Never mind. Oh, look at the hang time on that. Dr. Professor Max Colonel Fluffington has got a hell of a bump to his snoot. Okay, / need help. Oh, I think we're getting some exposition there. Oh, we got some cat on a keyboard. Yes! Body required for download. Body required. Enter the door, turn on, find a body. The bottle would come down, smash, you would have lost control of the cat as it ran around away from that noise like no fucking tomorrow. Okay. Okay, chapter transitions are points of no return. Got it. So yeah, if there are collectibles... Oop! Trying to get some scratchies in. Yeah! Take that, exquisitely tailored product of man/machine. Oop, can we knock those books over? Oh. This hurts me almost as much as it hurts you, Kren. Okay, so the book pile did fall over, and now we got some physics over there. Awesome. Alright, so we're going to need something to interact with stuff. Okay, book piles fall when you jump on them. Got it. When you jump off them. Okay, so we got a whole series of energy puzzles here. Oh yeah, we're gonna knock that hard drive off. Alright, I get what we gotta do here. So we gotta plug that into this. Because as a cat, we have figured out cause and effect with respect to electronics. Yeah, that actually is a really big hard drive. That is bigger than a hard disk drive you would find today. Like, physically larger, not necessarily storage space. And presumably we are dealing with crazy future tech. But a lot of the equipment so far does have that kind of cyberpunky 80s, 90s aesthetic to it. So there's going to be some kind of retro future. They did exist in that size like that in the 80s. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. There we go. Give me your power thingy. Alright. So one more thing here. Oop. Why would I do that? Ah, I see it. Ah! To succeed as a cat, I gotta think like a cat. Alright. Yeah, full CRT monitor aesthetic. They're definitely going for that classic cyberpunk feel to it. As mentioned, with more than a little inspiration from Nier and other works of post-human science fiction. Like, this also kind of reminds me a little bit of the Talos Principle. Like, that game explicitly puts you in a simulation, but there are occasional glimpses of the outside world, and it's kind of the same vibe. Okay, Ooh, what was that? Okay, so we got... Did I knock that robot's head off? I thought I was just knocked off some kind of, like, vision thingy, but man... I took that robot's head off. Oh, man. Dr. Colonel Max Fluffington claims another victim. Yeet! Oh, yeah! Alright. We got a little vision module slash possible tiny robot head. Talos Principle also shows us the bright future between robots and cats. Exactly, yeah. I felt real bad about not getting the cat ending the first time. Because I thought that was a really nice thing. And, you know, they telegraph that with the store page image. Like, that's the image of the robot petting the cat is right there on the store page. At least it was last time I checked. So, it's very definitely the tone they're going for, where this is a serious, kind of somber adventure, but it's ultimately going to be something kind of wholesome and heartwarming. And it really was. Like, they did a really nice job with the actual story of that game. Okay, I should probably focus on this. So, what am I bringing this to? Do I bring this in here? Ah! Here we go. Yeah, definitely can't talk and puzzle at the same time. Oh, look at that little lucky cat thing there. That's cute. Oh, what's this? Ah, we got us a little Pixar robot friend. Hey, how's it going? My name's Max. That is for sure a cat reaction there. You just see the cat thought process at work there. Cat would have ran like the wind when it fell. Ooh, we got dialogue here. It worked. I'm free. Thank you. I couldn't believe the cameras. A cat in the dead city. I can't remember my name. Seems my memory is corrupted. I've been trapped in the electronic network for so long. I know I worked for a scientist who lived here. For now, you can call me B12. That's what that says on my exterior. It's dangerous in the dead city, but you seem like you know how to handle yourself. Let's get out of here. Follow me. Okay. Full of steak and potatoes and gin. There you go. That's how you celebrate a weekend. That key unlocks the door, I remember that much. Let me get that for you. Alright. So our little Star Wars robot friend is going to manipulate things we as a cat cannot, and apparently he can just, like, phase stuff out. Interesting. Battery low already. Come over here. You have to put this on. Electrochemistry has been appeased. Oh, look at this. We got us a little, like, cat backpack thing here. And now we're weighed down. Yeah, look at this. We're, like, just crawling around now. We're not used to the... This backpack was designed for small quadrupeds like you. Is this uncomfortable for you? Yes, very. Dr. Colonel Max... I almost said Dr. Colonel Max Johnson there. Dr. Colonel Max Fluffington does not do with restraints. I've digitized the key and stored it in the backpack. Alright, so we actually have an inventory now. Interesting. Memories, huh? Alright. Easy. If you're ever curious about an object, you can show it to me. Or to others if we come across any. Now, let's get out of this flat. Alright, no, I already scratched that up. I'm gonna turn the music volume up a little. A little hard to tell what's loud enough and what's just a bit too loud until it gets kind of going. Anyway, B12, how about you be a pal and open that thing up for me? Okay, his memories are collectible. Aside from the mandatory ones, you'll find his others out in the world. Maybe if attendee, it's one of those nights. Go for it! Just by getting to the... Ooh, we got a light. Hey, nice. You're full of handy stuff, B12. Oh! Yes! Dr. Colonel Max Fluffington, musician. But yeah, I'm of the opinion that Friday nights and Saturdays in general are for spoiling yourself for getting through the weekend. Getting through to the week. Getting through to the weekend. I can't talk today. Okay, I see that. Code 343748. Nice. Dr. Colonel Max Fluffington can solve puzzles. Alright. Yeet. Hell yeah, made it through another week. Made order myself earlier to cheesy bread. Exactly. You gotta have little things. It's the little things that make life worth living. It's the little things that make the rest of it worth enduring. The elevator in the distance. That's important, I think. I know we need to go up. Well, in this case, it makes a sense since we're now working in conjunction with the robot. Presumably anything involving technology that we can't interface with, B12 can. Oh, hang on a second. Remind me later. Got to disable those notifications. Right. Yep. Whee! Alright, now I see some lights in the distance, and presumably that indicates some signs of habitation. Can't follow his instructions very well. I can imagine, yeah. Alright. Okay, check this out. Okay, now we're into some, like, body horror stuff here. We've got, like, flesh tendrils and, like, meat growing on the walls. We have xenomorph activity in this sector. Presumably that's from the head crabs that chased us. Yeah, the beast from the cataclysm. Pretty much. Wait, I remember. The outside. It feels like I've been there before. Is this where you came from? I promised someone I would go there. Promised who? The postcard. The mural was painted from it. Let's take it. Oh, sea cleaner, would you stop with that? Hang on a second. Alright, there we go. Why do I have these memories? How did they get here? Let's keep going.